What's going on, traders? Welcome back to a brand new video. Celestin Capital here, and welcome to episode 3 of the challenge series. Now, here's a recap of the past few days. 2 days ago, or was it yesterday, we've won our first trade of the series, which was a 1% win on gold. You guys can see I risked 0.5% to make 1%. And then after I took a GCAD trade, that trade went into profit, and I ultimately ended up closing that trade at break even, as you can see right over here. Now, we are currently in this gold trade. Today is NFP. And what I love about NFP is that it works pretty well with my strategy. We are currently in this gold buy. All right. I took 2 entries on this position, totaling about 1% risk in total. So I've taken 2 entries and I'm waiting for price to make its push to the upside. Took one up here, of course, and one down here. And in total, it's a 1 to 2 risk to reward. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at on gold, the buys that I'm looking at on gold. So you see price created an area of resistance over here, created 2 highs. Price failed to push a 3rd time, but on the very next try, price pushed to the upside. And now all I waited for at this point was a retest of this structure level. You can see price pushed, price came back. Price is now retesting this level that was broken previously. And within that level, we have a beautiful A plus setup, which is my A plus setup. And you can see price liquidated low and broke above the high. So this is exactly what I look for with my strategy, with my setup. And I've just taken the trade. Simple as that. You can see on here, 1 to 2 risk to reward. We're going to go break even as soon as price crosses this dashed line right over here. Actually, let me put the TP in. The TPs are 2056.20. 2056.20. So we're going to go ahead and type that in, 2056.20. All right, perfect. And we are going to go ahead and measure. Go break even at 1 to 1. So, boom. Go ahead and add the alert. So as soon as price crosses the alert, this alert right here, we're going to go break even. And this is the trade I took previously that I won on. Price hit TP to the T, literally to the T. Price hit TP. Same A plus setup. Took out the lower, break of the high, and tapped me right in. I had a buy limit. Price tapped me in, pushed the upside, boom, TP hit. So same with this one. All right, we get another A plus setup, and I'm just waiting for price to do its thing. So I'm going to update you guys as this trade moves along. We're currently in drawdown, just under 1%. So as I said, I'm expecting price to make a big push to the upside, especially with NFP. So if we win this trade, we're going to have about 2 to 3% win. So I'll update you guys in a sec, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, guys. We've got just about 8-9 minutes before NFP. You can see we're starting to get somewhat of a push to the upside. I'm expecting price to hold this push and continue to the upside. I'm not expecting this low to get taken out. So hopefully price continues, gives us that push, and gives us the push that we need in order to get tapped out of this trade. You can see we're just about break even now. Price is starting to make a little push to the upside. So I'll continue to update you guys. I'll start recording again once we have a couple seconds until NFP. See you guys soon. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to show you the GU trade that I had yesterday. This is it. I'm not in it anymore, but I'm still holding it just to forward test and see if this trade plays out or not. So let me go ahead. There's a 1 to 2. So again, I'm still just forward testing it to see if it plays out. You can see GCAD this entire time. I meant GCAD. So you can see price created these highs. What happened? This huge bullish engulfing candle, boom, broke above the high. And all I simply waited for was the retest. And within that retest, I got my A plus setup. And that's all I waited for. I got the A plus setup, and yeah, beautiful break of the highs, beautiful retest. And yep, so NFP is in about 20 seconds. Let me go ahead and show you guys my screen on MetaTrader. So we'll go to gold. Let's see if gold holds this. I'm expecting gold to hold this. So about 15 seconds. Let's see what happens. Let's see, we're down just about 0.5%. Again, I'm expecting this low to hold. Let's see if it actually holds. Oh, nope. Low did not hold, guys. We got stopped out. So again, not a big deal. Still looking for a re-entry on this gold trade if price climbs back up here. Let's see GCAD. Okay, GCAD didn't win either. So everything seems to be selling off at this point. Yikes. Everything seems to be selling off at this point. So, yep. I'm still expecting buys on gold. The only way I'll start looking for sales is if gold breaks this low down here. All right, so if we can break up this low down here. I'm still waiting to see what price wants to do. If price climbs back up here. Yeah, that's a deep, deep push to the downside. Let's see what happens. GU tank. This was a beautiful area for GU to push down from. Okay, GCAD. Yep, so I'm just gonna wait for the next opportunity to present itself. So I will continue to update you guys, and if I get another opportunity, I'll take it. If not, that is the end of the video. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. I'm back, guys, and it seems like gold is making its way back up, and all I'm waiting for now is the setup that I've been looking for. So this was just a push to the downside to clear liquidity. Now gold is making its way back up to potentially, you can see this as an inverse head and shoulders. So we've got left head and right shoulder potentially forming. All I need is a setup for price to push the upside. Same with GCAD. GCAD is actually looking pretty nice too. So we had this fake push to the downside and potentially creation of some bullish momentum for price to push the upside. So that's all I'm waiting for right now. All right, guys, gold is still making a push to the upside. It hasn't given me a setup though. Still waiting on the setup for gold. You can see this was just a huge fake out push to the downside, which stopped us out. But again, as I said, I'm still looking for the push to the upside. Still, all I'm waiting for now is a setup, one of my setups to form, and then we're good to go. So I'll continue to update you guys. I'm back from the gym, guys, and I currently see a setup on gold. It threw a beautiful setup, imbalance play, break to the upside. What I'm waiting for is I actually have a buy limit set. You see, I have a buy limit set, but if price crosses my TP before tapping me in, then this trade is invalidated. I'm no longer interested in the trade. But if price comes back, taps me in, then this trade is still valid, still perfectly fine in my opinion, according to my strategy. All right, so I'm just waiting for price to come back, tap me in, push to the upside. Everything has pushed up. Everything is just skyrocketing. I don't see any other setup on any other pair, so that's, if gold doesn't work out, I'm pretty much done for the week. Yeah. So all I'm doing is waiting for gold. Yeah, NFP took us out and then pushed the upside, but it's not a big deal. We're not worried about it. We're going to continue to trade the way we've been trading. Usually, I find a setup sometime during Asian for gold, and then it holds and pushes the upside. But this time, it just didn't. That doesn't mean NFP doesn't work with my strategy. All right, this is like the only news that I trade with my strategy. FOMC and CPI, they usually don't work, so I'm not worried about those. But with NFP works with my strategy. It just happened not to work this time. Threw a huge wick to the downside to clear out liquidity, and you can see it push the upside. Now I'm just waiting for a retest of this level right over here. So I'm going to put an alert up here. If price crosses that alert, then I'm no longer interested in this trade. That's going to be it for the week. But if price comes down, taps me in, then I will more than happily enter this trade. So as I said, that's all I'm waiting for. I'll continue to update you guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm back, guys, and as you can see, we are in this trade. We're in drawdown right now, but I'm not worried about it. I'm expecting price to push up from here. As I said, we have a B setup this time, not the A setup, but the B setup, and the setup is pretty clean. I'm expecting gold to continue pushing to the highs. You know, NFP already gave out, excuse me, NFP already gave the fake move, So what I'm expecting from here is for price to continue to push to the upside. All right, so I'm just showing you guys that I'm in the trade, and it did not hit the line before I entered the trade. So I'm sticking to my plan, sticking to my rules, and I'm staying disciplined. So I'm just letting this play out. Because it's FTMO, I don't think FTMO really has slippage on gold during the weekend. So I may hold this if need be throughout the weekend. So yeah, I'm going to continue to update you guys. And once again, I'm in this trade and I will continue to monitor it. All right, guys, we got stopped out of this trade. We are officially done for the week. So we are currently down, what is it, 5%? So we're down, well, a little, we're down about 4 point some percent, 4.3, 4.4%. But yeah, we're going to continue to, well, I'm done for today, but going forward, I'm going to continue to look for good setups. And all the setups I've taken so far were pretty good. One of them might have been counter trend trade, but again, that's the setup that I always take. Setup I'm comfortable taking. So yeah, we can see we got stopped out, and nice. Like I said, we're down about 4 point some percent. We're going to continue to trade it. We're going to continue to use proper risk, manage our risk, and manage our emotions, guys. So this is part of the journey, part of the process. All I'm going to do is continue to learn from this. I'm going to journal down my trades, and I'm going to make sure that I learn. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong, and where I could better myself from this challenge. Whether I pass it or not, I believe I'm going to pass it. I know I can get out of drawdown. I've done it before. I've been in worse situations that where I've gotten out before. So this is nothing to me. I'm just going to continue to trade the way I trade. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.